Messy Garage. We're here with Wassim Razzouk from Razzouk Tattoos.
Hi, hello.
Hello. So we're going to get a tattoo. We're in Jerusalem, the old city. And a little bit about you. You're president of Motorcycle Club, right?
Yes, I am the president of the Holy Land Bikers Motorcycle Club. This is the first MC in East Jerusalem. We have been around for about 6-7 years now. Cool. And yeah, it's a cool club. We don't have many clubs in Israel. Only a few more clubs that are, you know, pure real MCs.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
We're the only one in East Jerusalem.
Nice. And you've been doing tattoos for a year or two, I hear, right?
A year or two plus 15. I guess that'll be 17 years. So yeah, it's about 17 years that I've been doing tattoos.
And then your family's been doing it a little longer.
I've been doing tattoos for 700 years.
700.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So 500 years in the Holy Land and 200 years before that in Egypt. Yeah.
So I'm here today, and we're gonna get a tattoo. I'm gonna get a Jerusalem stamp on my arm.
Yeah. So this is the stamp we're going to use, and this is a 500-year-old stamp. It's been in the family, and we have passed it down from one generation to another. And this stamp has been used to tattoo so many thousands of pilgrims, if you can imagine.
Nice, yeah.
How many pilgrims have been touched by this.
That's the same one that you've got here?
That's the same one that I've got here. The Jerusalem cross with the 5 crosses.
That's cool.
And it.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, man. Let's do it.
Is that 360 camera on?
Right, if you can extend your arm straight and out. Yeah, perfect. Just like, yeah, perfect. No, keep it up. Okay, yeah, perfect. Looks good to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you like it?
Cool. Yeah. And then for the stuff that's broken, you're gonna draw it. You hand draw it.
If you want.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the wreath, which is we usually do 1 olive, 1 palm.
Okay.
The palm represents happiness and joy, like Palm Sunday when Jesus came to Jerusalem. And the olives represent life and hope.
Okay.
Do you want the date?
Yes. 2022. Just the year probably.
That's what we're doing.
Everything is expensive, but I mean, compared to other bikes, they are good budget.
Okay.
All right.
You like that?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And then you know, like your name when you're.
Oh.
Yeah. Gotta represent Razzouk.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Does it still hurt, or is it?
No, it's better now.
Yeah, it looks really good.
That's nice, yeah.
Cool.
Take a picture with the stamp next to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that'd be a good Instagram. Yeah. It's a weird way to sit.
Turn around like that. Sit
Oh.
back and relax. Oh, better?
Yeah.
And they still have the
Light burps here. So Ray just about passed out when he had his on his calf. I don't know if it just hurts
It's
more.
probably like a very like nerve-ending area because I've heard the same for like people with hands, like even the fingertips.
Yeah.
Because that's where most of your
Oh,
sensory motors are.
there's no way that would hurt so bad.
Yeah, because you feel everything, and I mean
Yeah.
these things that hurt. I mean all sorts of stuff. Because here, not really much sensory.
Yeah.
Just most of the bone, probably. But yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, this one is when he got close to the elbow, it started to
Yeah.
get a little.
And closer to the wrist also.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wrist hurt are pretty bad too. Ribs are pretty awful.
Yeah.
Or on top of the foot.
Oh yeah, 'cause not much there.
Oh yeah, no, just curved straight on the skin between.
Oh, wait a minute. Put it 360. So you went to Sturgis. How often do you get to the States?
Once only, and
once only?
I was planning. The first time I ever went was in 2019, and then I'm like, okay, this is gonna happen every year or two at least.
And then COVID happened.
And then COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't been to Sturgis. I want to go.
Very nice.
The bobber I have is definitely not the Sturgis bike, but at Springfield you can do some miles in that. So
How far away are you from Sturgis?
probably
It's not going to be like this, but
a couple days ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
We did. It was about 3 days ride from San Francisco
okay.
and back.
Yeah, it's my newer one.
It's like a Road King. This one.
Yeah, it's like a Road King. Yeah, it's the Indian's version of the Road King.
Yeah.
Put the big apes on it, so like I'm waiting up here. It's kind of cool.
So you're a channel about cars, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of cars?
Usually it's BMWs. It's kind of been
Yeah.
my fascination since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So you've got some cars too. Eh?
I got some cars, man.
Yeah, I saw on I stalked you on Instagram, and I'm like,
Yeah.
man, we got some.
Yeah, yeah. I have a few cars. I
Yeah.
like older cars.
You got a Ferrari, right?
I had a Ferrari, an '88 Ferrari. I bought it from California and I imported it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. 30,000 miles, original miles. Really nice car.
30,000 miles. That's
Yeah.
it? Jeez.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I also have a Mustang. I have a '73 Mustang.
Okay, nice.
I have a '67 Fastback.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I'm working on a Eleanor project now.
Yeah.
So I've imported everything, all the parts that I need from the States,
Yeah.
from many different, suppliers. But the fiberglass, which is the kit that you need to change it
Give
from.
it that look. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Mustangs to Fear. They're really, really good. This
Oh,
is
cool.
one of the most expensive, the best ones.
So when's that slated to be done?
It's in the works. I replaced a lot of the sheet metal in the car, so the car is really now rust free.
Okay.
And I brought a full chassis frame from the front all the way to the back. So the car now sits on a different frame,
Okay.
not on its own frame. Because you know how the Mustangs, they don't have a frame. They
Yeah,
have the
it's a
front
unibody. Yeah.
Yeah, so now it sits on a full frame.
Okay.
Also from Mustangs to be. This is crazy. They do some crazy stuff. And
Does that change the ride day or the dynamics
the
of it?
whole car would be a different car. It would be riding like a sports car,
Nice.
basically. Because the body would be only just the body.
Just
nothing.
body,
It's
yeah.
not working as
As a
the-
stress member, yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
and yeah, of course, all the rear suspension. It's 4-link rear suspension. It's got a Corvette front suspension built for that frame.
Yeah.
So it won't have the shock towers. So we deleted the
okay.
shock towers. So everything is like under.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
on the frame. Yeah.
So is it a Corvette frame or is it like a
It's not
new
it's,
frame? That's like a,
It's a new frame. It's a frame that's built for the Mustang,
okay.
but it's got the
That's cool.
I think C3 parts on the frame. So
Yeah. So it
all the
helps. It
Mustang.
helps plugging stuff in.
Yeah,
It's right there.
So
Yeah.
like it'll drive like a new car.
Oh,
It won't
that's
drive like
so
an old
cool.
car. It's got more.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
that's gonna be your baby. It sounds like.
Everything is brand new. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I love my cars, all my cars. I also have a 91 Trans Am that I converted into the Knight Rider.
Oh,
So I have a Knight Rider conversion kit. Yeah.
That's so cool.
That is.
you got the light and everything.
Everything.
Oh,
Even the steering wheel.
It talks.
Everything.
Oh, you have the steering wheel like a Knight Rider?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the. Oh, jeez.
My steering wheel was autographed by David Hasselhoff.
Okay.
No
So one of
way.
my clients who lives in Canada, he sent me a message once and he said, David Hasselhoff is coming to my town and he will be signing pictures for people and stuff. Do you want me to ask him to sign a picture for you? I said, no, I'll send you something, ask him to sign that for
Oh,
me.
jeez.
So I sent him the steering wheel that I have.
Yeah.
It's called the Gullwing steering wheel.
Yeah.
And I sent it to him and he signed that one. We have pictures.
Oh,
That
God.
Yeah,
that is-
cool.
that's nice, yeah.
That is amazing.
How is it to drive with that steering wheel? Though?
Yeah,
Is that
it's nice.
Oh, is it?
It's nice. It depends. It depends on the car. So if it's a newer Firebird or newer Trans Am, so the steering box is really better.
Yeah.
They're way faster.
Yeah.
So you know.
So you're not
the
doing
ratio.
the whole-
So you're not doing that.
Yeah.
It's like only a little bit, and the car
Okay.
turns well. If it's an older one, then
Yeah.
it's like crap.
Yeah, it's-
You'll have to go all the way
Yeah.
back.
Oh
But
god.
it feels nice. I mean, like, it's different, man. It's
Oh, that is too cool.
That is so amazing.
yeah.
I think I saw a video of the Knight Rider car. I didn't know it was
It's
yours.
mine. Yeah.
Oh,
I
that
built it.
is-
It took me 3 years to do. I did everything. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I modified everything. So I bought the front nose, the dashboard from different suppliers, and I didn't like a few things, and then I started rebuilding everything. So I just
You
like.
grew up watching the show or something? Is it-
Yeah,
me
man,
too.
of
Yeah.
course. I was born in
Yeah, that was,
1973, so.
I was born in '71, so yeah,
Yeah.
you're a little older, but yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, that was the car back
Knight
then.
Rider, yeah.
Knight Rider was yeah.
That is so cool. Do you need this spot right here?
I also have a nice because you like European cars. So I have an old, not a very old, a 1988 Alfa Romeo. It's a Alfa Suit Sprint. Do you know what
Okay.
the Alfa Suit is? The Sprint is
Trying to remember.
it looks a little bit like the 3 Series, the what's it called? The E30.
E30. Oh
Looks a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
like
Oh
the E30
yes.
from the front.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But with
And
the
the
alpha,
hatchback.
but with the alpha
Alpha.
face on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have that one. It's really nice.
Yeah, my first BMW was an E30.
Yeah.
And my second BMW
Oh, I
was an
love
E30. Should never have gotten rid of those.
E30s are nice. They're very expensive now.
Yeah.
M3s are
Oh yeah.
100 and what something?
Yeah, like I think there's a couple in Chicago that I saw they were like 150 grand. Or, yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he knows all about the new BMWs.
Oh, yeah?
Probably is what you are.
Yeah, so I've got an F30. And
That's him.
I had an E90. He's got an E90 now. He bought it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it an M3?
No, I've got
No.
the E90 is a 330, and then my F30 is a 335.
You need to get
I got M exhaust, but that's,
Yeah, I'd like to get an
the
F80.
same
too.
body, but the F80.
Yep. Yeah. Because the new ones I don't like. I just don't like the front. It looks like
Look, a
it
lot of
looks like
people-
BMW tried to be an Alpha actually, because it's just got that big freaking front end. on
You're
it.
right. I think it does look like an Alfa.
But you know the original BMWs, very, very, very old BMWs, they had this long.
Yes, they
kidney.
did. Yeah, like the old 328s had the real long.
They
Yeah.
had the real
Yeah.
ones.
But they fit that body though. So now with
Man.
the wider body.
The license plate.
Yes.
It goes
There's a conversion front end. I can't remember who makes it.
Yes,
for-
they made the
for
kidney
the-
smaller.
Yeah, they make
I
the
know.
kidney smaller. That's the only way. I was talking to a friend who was thinking about getting one of the new M3s, and he's like, no,
To be
not with
honest,
that front
my
end.
favorite body style
Yeah.
of the new BMWs are the F80 or the F82.
Yeah.
F4.
Yeah. Yeah. They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah.
They are really awesome.
Yeah, that's why the F30 I've got, it was just like the Sport line, but I created it into like the M Sport line now with the new body. And,
Yes.
Wow.
I changed out the seat, so I gutted it, put red seat belts in it just because nobody's around's got red seat belts. So I'm like, yeah, to do something different. It's got full bolt-on, bigger front mounted intercooler, and charge pipe and down pipe.
So it's a turbo.
Yeah, it's a turbo. So it's all ready for like the stage 2 plus tune. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
man.
it's a lot of fun.
The F80s, they get those 6-cylinder
Yeah.
twin turbo.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about it. So in the States, it's hard to find a two-wheel drive car anymore. The BMWs, they're all like the X-Drive. So the one I found, the 335 I found, was just rear-wheel drive. So you can just took around with the traction control and be a hooligan in that thing. Cause
So most of them are what, 4-wheel drive?
most of them are four-wheel drive, which are better for yours is four-wheel drive. It's really good for like getting off the line, but if you want to, smoke the tires and let the ass end hang out a little bit, the rear-wheel drive is the way to go.
What about winter?
Yeah, winter you can have fun. I like that. So what do you say? You have a newer BMW? You have one of the new ones, or?
I don't have, but I want to have.
Oh, you don't have yet? Okay.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
I honestly like the new the new 4 Series M4 with the big kippy shape front.
Oh, you like the big one? You like the big front?
When it first came out, people was like, it's ugly. I said, it's beautiful. It's different. It's nice. I think it's one of the nicest looking BMW.
Really?
I didn't like the rear lights a little bit because they look like
The rears make it look kind of like a Lexus, I think. It looks it's been done too many times.
It's very generic.
Yeah.
However, if you look at the car all together,
It fits the car, yeah.
yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's a nice car. And now they have the CSL.
Yeah, yeah.
Came out
Oh,
with
yeah.
CSL.
Beautiful.
Like lightweight,
Yep.
no grill in the front, just an opening.
Yeah.
If you get a stone in there, it's in your radiator.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Yeah, that's crazy how they do it.
Yeah, I've had the E30, E36. I love the E36. That was a great car. And then I didn't get an E46 yet. I'll own one at some point. But then the E90 that Noah has now, and then the F30. The E90 feels great. The steering and his is a lot better than the steering in mine. You can feel it.
I did a drifting course
Okay.
in Europe, in Budapest,
Okay.
Hungary.
Yeah, I love Budapest too.
And I did a drifting course two, 3 times now.
Okay.
With a school called My Way Drifting.
Okay.
It's all on BMWs.
Oh, yeah.
So they have the E30s and they drop in the 4-liter V8s in them
Okay, nice.
from the
Yeah.
740
Yeah.
with a manual transmission.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that'd be a monster.
Man,
So
you can't,
cool.
like second gear, of course, manual transmission. Second gear, you off the line, it'll just spin. You just let the clutch out and
Yeah.
it starts spinning. It's so
Oh,
much
geez.
torque. There's no way. E30.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
then,
because
and then
they
they have
weigh
the
anything.
E36.
Yeah.
Also for drifting, I didn't like it. I love the E30.
Yeah, the E30 would probably be the best, I think, for drifting.
You know, they build a special steering system for them, so I think the steering angle is somewhere around 67, 68 degrees. So
Okay.
it's like about this much.
Oh, yeah, so that's perfect. You just
It's crazy.
sit there and
It's
just do
just
circles.
sideways.
Yeah.
You're really going sideways. And, with
Yeah,
that
it seems
big
whenever you
engine,
see like drifting videos or whatever, it seems like somebody's always in an E30.
E30s are the best.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's the problem with the E30s though. They're narrow.
Yeah.
They're not wide enough.
Right.
So if you can't go fast sideways,
Yeah. It'll
always
start
go-
getting a little squirrely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did solo 2 racing in my E30 when I had it, and then it's never a good idea to do racing in your daily
No.
because I had some engine issues after that.
It's worn.
Well, it's like you racing your R53.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
One of the most beautiful BMWs is the M8.
Yeah, that is. That's gorgeous. I've seen a couple around my house.
expensive.
Yeah.
but it's a really nice.
Yeah.
It's a really good looking car.
The i8 looks like an angry clown from behind.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I like it though.
I like the car, but from behind it looks like an angry clown.
It's a 3-cylinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, the
torque.
i8, yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know what you mean. Angry clown. It does. look
It
like
does,
an angry
yeah.
clown from the back.
And you'll never look at it the same way again.
Yeah.
So you get it all blacked out.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
It's weird though. You know what? Why is that car not really like? It's weird. You look at like old supercar style BMWs. They're very rare, like the M1,
Yeah.
for example. They're very rare, and they used to. They're like legends. Those cars,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's like a
The
legend.
I-8 never caught on like that. Yeah.
Although honestly, it's a great car.
Oh, yeah.
But
Even the Z8 has a little bit more of a following. You know, it's like the.
I'm not sure why is that. I look at it sometimes. I'm like, isn't this like the follower of the M1? It's the
Yeah,
same thing. It's
supposed to
got the
be, yeah.
going. It's an amazing car, but I think it's the electric thing and the small engine. About
It might be the electric, and it might be just it never caught on. It never. But I mean, you see one. There's a couple around the house, around where we live, and they turn your head every time you see one. It's like it's a beautiful car. You don't see 'em.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's not like yeah, you don't.
it's not legendary. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yep.
It's just. I think it's the electric stuff
It might
and the small engine.
Yeah.
If this thing had a V8 in it,
Yeah.
sure, you know,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like a rear mid-engine V8, this car would be like, or V12,
Yeah.
like the ones that they had.
Oh yeah.
Also, your car, the
Yeah.
free version that comes with the V8
Yeah.
is really awesome.
Like
Yeah.
a new Corvette,
Yeah.
like the C8 would turn your head more. It's more
That's-
impressive.
Yeah. So I've
than
seen like
this
the Z8
i8.
around, and it's like, you know, I take a look. I'm like, wow, I'm not a big Corvette guy.
Yeah.
But I look at those. I'm like, man, that's a beautiful car. And
Yeah,
then I'm like,
yeah.
oh, that's the new Corvette.
'Cause
Because
it-
it looks more European supercar. Yeah.
It's a supercar. It's
Yeah.
basically, it doesn't look like Corvette.
Because are they mid-engine or rear-engine? I can't remember.
Oh,
They were mid-engine.
Yeah.
Mid-engines, yeah.
And now they have the new ones are flat plane.
Oh.
Flat plane engines, which means that
They
they
sound like a
they
Ferrari.
don't sound like an American
Oh, okay.
V8. They sound
Yeah.
like a European Ferrari V8. They
Nice.
actually bought a V8.
So the
Ferrari
cylinders are
engine.
going straight across, or?
No, it's the same. It's just the
way-
crankshaft is a flat plane that goes one cylinder.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Instead of going this way and then this way and then this way.
Basically
Yeah.
more orientated. So
Okay.
it doesn't
So it's
sound
like two 4-cylinder engines put together.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what they actually did, they bought a Ferrari 458 Ferrari engine
Yeah.
of eBay, Chevrolet.
Yeah.
They imported it to the States and they copied that engine.
Oh, okay.
And so it sounds like a Ferrari.
That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
this
it's probably
car is
the-
even more
Aside
impressive
from the
than
older
I8.
Corvettes, still are beautiful. The like the '80s ones are kind of like, you know, they don't do much for me. But the new one is.
My
New one's
favorite
cool.
ones, of course, the C7. The C7 is a crazy one.
Yeah.
The C7 Corvette is a nice Corvette. C6 too. The C6, not everyone likes it. I don't
Yeah.
know why. You know, it's like more like it's round. And
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I'm not a BMW guy, but if I were to buy a BMW, it'll be either the old M3
Yeah.
E30
E30. Yeah.
or the new M4.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Those are my two favorite ones.
Yeah. The old E30 BMW M3 is just beautiful. It's
Or an
just
840.
such-
And the
Oh
old
yeah.
840
Yeah.
with the V8,
Or
not
an
the
850
V12.
CSI.
The 850 is a V12. I don't like the
Yeah.
V12.
You don't like the V12s?
I like the V8s.
Yeah.
The V8s.
Traditional.
Yeah.
I think the V8 on that was.
I
from,
love this car. I
the
drove this
39 and
840, the old 840, you know.
Yeah.
You
Might
know
be,
that
yeah,
car?
yeah.
Really
That's
nice.
super cool.
Yeah, nice car.
Those are the cars.
Yeah, they are old, but if you want to like drive a new BMW, I
Yeah.
think.
They're picking up on the value of those ones now.
M4s
Yeah,
or
right.
M3s.
Yeah,
They
they're
are serious.
and they're starting to grow on me a little bit more, but not enough for me to give up my F30 right now. It's just
Yeah. If you want to upgrade, just go for an F80. Trust
Yeah.
me, it's a good car.
And I have a tendency to keep things and then
Yeah.
just add to it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, letting
that's
go
why,
of them is much harder.
yeah, that's why I've got 3 motorcycles and I did have 3 cars until he blew up his Mini Cooper.
The clutch went out.
After he melted the head.
What were you doing with the clutch?
Yeah, no, I mean, the head went out because I was racing it, and it pretty much warped the cylinder head, and I had to like replace that, so that was rough. The clutch, I was just driving on the street, just regular, and then it just slipped and went out.
But you had ridden it hard for a while.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's-
yeah. I've been pretty much teaching all
But
my
that
friends.
thing
manual.
was a
What engines do you have? They have a BMW.
4
engine.
cylinders?
yeah. It's got a 4-cylinder, but it's
Turbo.
the one he had was
It was
supercharged.
Supercharged.
So it
was
had
so
that it
nice.
had that
Oh,
whine, but then we had,
beautiful
there was
car.
like an aftermarket. a lot. Razzouk.
You're welcome.
This is awesome.
Pleasure.
Great experience.
Thank you. It's very cool.
All right.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
having
been
you
great.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.